let it go, let it go, let it go.
Hey there, be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell.
Good morning, crypto friends. We are live. It is Sunday. Wanted to get started a little bit early to show you the new indicator I've been developing as I've been talking about it all this time. You see on the screen the first version without the fib on there. So I just want to show you that we still have the 12, the 26, and now we have the 50, 100-day, and the 200-day indicated. The 50 is this orange, 100-day aqua, 200-day is the yellow. Also calculating the resistance and support automatically based off the previous lows and highs. And so that's the first step of that, and I'll switch back over now to the regular chart. This does have the version 1 on there without the volume weighted profile on the right hand side. As you can see, we're looking at BTC.D. Got all the way up to, what did we get to? 40, 45, 30, 363. So we're looking now at support to hold at 43,734 and resistance up there at the 45,400.90. We're watching the RSIs. We're skimming along the top here. We need to cool off a little bit. So ideally, we'll just kind of tread water sideways for some time to let the RSI cool down and watch for more bullish volume to come in. Volume is starting to taper down a little bit here on your Sunday. As you can see here, we did touch down perfectly on that 12-day moving average to retest that several times on the climb up, so we didn't anticipate that to happen again. And let's have a look here at Ethereum, ETH/USD. Also, we're going in a different order. I've got everything organized as you see over here. These are all the crypto large cap top 50. Then we go to the small cap, DeFi, and NFTs. So we got them split up a lot more simpler, I would say. Yes, that would be the word maybe. So we're looking over here at ETH/USD. Ethereum still in the climb mode here. So we're looking at support 3056.46 and resistance not too far away at the 3185.80. RSI slightly overbought there, so we're watching that, and volume is starting to dry up a little bit. And let's move on to ADA, ADA/USD. Usually Sunday we sell off for some reason. Been doing that quite often. So we're looking here at ADA/USD. We have support way down there at the 1.424 and resistance up at the 1.4805. Heading on to Doge. Doge finally running up here, get some activity. Got everybody all excited there for a minute as the Doge army unleashed their fury. We'll switch to the 1 hour to get you that support level real quickly here. And yes, we're trying to hold that level right there. We have a double bottom on that thing and this 12-hour support, 12-hour moving average, I should say. So support is 0.2569, resistance 0.2644. Switch back to 4 hour and we'll head on to PolkaDot, DOT/USD. Healthy consolidation up here as PolkaDot goes sideways. That's okay. So we're looking at support at the 20.2193 and resistance right there at the 21.05. So watch for that $21 mark. RSI in good shape. Volume is coming in to PolkaDot. On to Binance Coin, it's down 1.45%. As we look at support to hold on that double bottom at the 348.215, resistance up there. Managed to move our resistance levels slightly up. There we are. 358.577. On the Chainlink, LINK, USD, it's down 1.52%. Where did my lines go? So we lost our lines. So let's get our support and resistance. There we go. Support is going to be right there on that. We'll do our template. Here we go. Support. And bear with me one sec. We'll get these lines back in here. I've been playing around with these indicators. Resistance. There we are. So we have support at the 23.99. So that $24 mark, round number. And up there at the 24.98. So the $25. So we're stuck in between those two support and resistance levels. As we move on to SOL USD, that's Solana. It lost its lines again. There they are. Let's get them back in the frame there. There we go. So we have resistance up above the right there. A little bit more zoomed in. There we go. $39.04 resistance for Solana. And we have support sitting at the 38.2044. And you can see we did push through the 12-day moving average, but touchdown test that 26-day passed, and off we went. On to Litecoin, LTC USD. Litecoin maintaining support at 150.95, and we're going to be looking at the 155.62 resistance for Litecoin. RSI is starting to cool down, in good shape, and we can get up here and just beneath that low on the 12-day moving average, we'll put our stop. On to Ethereum Classic, ETC USD. Having a good run up here for ETC. Glad to see that. Popping over to the 1 hour to get your support. And we're going to be looking at the 59.726 support and resistance up at the 61.20. On to MATIC, MATIC USD. And we are looking at 1.135 support and resistance. That double top right there, we need to get back through there. You see this little weak area here in amongst this big giant candle. So look at support at the 1.135. On to Stellar, XLM USD. Down about 2.5% for today. We're going to look for resistance to get through 0.3055 support right yonder at the 0.2987. On the Vechain, VET USD. We have support at support. That's the new name for you there. 0.1023. And resistance is, we're going to try to get right through there, 0.1051. Then watch out for the snake candle, and then this. There we go. You know the drill. RSI is overbought, so we're starting to come back down to cool off as the volume starts to decrease. Wrapping up the big caps here with Filecoin, that's FIL USD. Roughly unchanged support-wise, so we're still looking at 66.371. And resistance right there. Could not get through this area here at the 68.728. Head over to the small caps. We're looking at IOTA. That's Internet of Things. Once again, we're holding this support, just barely clinging on to it. So looking to hold at 0.9143. And at resistance, we're going to have the, coming on down a little bit. There we go. 0.9324. Basic attention coin, BAT USD. Looking at the 0.69er support and resistance close by as we consolidate here at the 0.7161. RSI in good shape. On to ZIL USD. We didn't manage to push down through support, so now we're looking at the 0.0898 support level And resistance going to be right there at the 0.0915. On to NMR USD. For some time, we have been stuck in this range, so we're going to be watching closely. NMR is going to eventually break out on us here, so we're keeping a close eye on that. So we're going to look at the support level, 38.899, and resistance now right there at the 40.492. On the Storj, STORJ USD. Knock off a Filecoin. Looking at support 1.132. Resistance at 1.175. On to NU USD. Support is unchanged. We're still sitting right there on that 0.2391. But we do have a new resistance level to contend with here. Very close by the current price at the 0.24895. Let's look at some DeFi tokens. On to Uniswap, the leader of the DeFi's here in our watch list. So we're looking at down 2.11%, resistance there at the 28.5478, support nearby just above that 12-day moving average at the 27.3508. On to Chainlink, LINK USD, 23.995, support and resistance remains at the 24.917. AAVE USD, unchanged at support 373.152, and resistance we managed to set a new level 2 times at the 387.576. On to Graph Token, GRT USD. Fell through that support we had previously marked for you, so we're going to be watching out now at the 0.7082. Then we'll come down and retest that 26-day moving average. It looks as if we'll do that. And then also resistance at the 0.7257. On the comp at COMP USD. There we go. We've got that. We're holding on to that 12-day moving average, folks. So we're looking at 474.923. And resistance remains there. 1, 2, 3, just about right in that range. 494.75. On to MKR USD. Support at the 3298.013. Resistance at the 3437.13. And RSI in good shape on this name. Wrapping up the DeFi tokens with MANA. It's MANA USDC. And didn't want to move that. Let's grab the right one. That's why we want this indicator up and running, so we don't have to do all this manually. Getting there. Getting pretty close. Next thing we got to do is get these fibs and to buy, evaluate, sell targets into the indicator. I will mention that all of these moving averages, this one, this one, this one, this one, all the pivots are all into one indicator. So if you're using a free trial version of TradingView, as you know, I think you get 3 indicators or less. So this is going to really help folks get a lot of stuff on the screen and not use up their indicator real estate. So resistance at the 0.7640 and support 0.7430. On to NFT land, Theta, THETA USD. Yep, we're going to leave that unchanged at 6.846, support 7.20. Well, we will need to come down here. Sorry about that. 6.987. So that $7 range is going to give us some grief once again. So may need to come down and test this 26-day moving average as it is trending upward here. And we did get the cross, the yellow over the aqua, which is the 200-day over the 100-day. So we'll be watching that as well. That may bring us down a little bit further to test some more support beneath us. On to CHZ USD. So we are looking at now the support level to hold on to right there. 0.28308 support and resistance down to the 0.2878 on the audio. AUDIO USD support at the 1.2657. Did touch that 26-day moving average and passed. That's good news. Get the stop out of the way. There you are. We'll put you down there. And resistance at the 1.299. On to ENJB USD. The little engine that could. Support at the 1.460. And resistance remains at the 1.491. Harmony 1, that's ONE USD. Harmony 1 finally taking off here. Glad to see that. Been in the watch list for some time. Been asleep, so it's finally woke up. So you see we got resistance all the way up there. Currently trying to get through this indecision. I'm going to let that one pass because there was some uncertainty in that particular. So we're looking at resistance at the 0.0850 and support. Now on top of that 12-day moving average and this previous low, 0.0811. On to the new additions of the watch list. We're looking at SHIB, SHIB, USDT. As I mentioned in the title card, finally had its day in the sun here, ran up to all the way up to the 50888. And we are sitting pretty now at support 50793. Looking at ICP USD, it had a good run up. We're down 6.46%, so we're trying to hang on to that support before we need to get down there and retest some new stuff. So we'd have the 12, the 26 is right here, and that's the orange. That is your 50-day moving average, crossing over the top of the 100-day moving average, which is good. So more indication of upside potential. RSI starting to cool down. Just watch for that volume. See if we can't get some more volume in here. Meanwhile, support at the 57.044 and resistance at the, there should be right there. Got a little double top going, 58.61. As you can see, I do have a timer set on my resistance, so I know that it's breaking out. Move it on to, and there we go. Just did. Triggered that timer. So I think I got that now. That is on the AMP USD. Fell through its support level. So we're looking at new support to hold at the 0.060. Resistance came down to the 0.06233. RSI dead center, so we're in good shape here. Watching a bounce attempt as all of our moving averages converge. Wrapping up here in the crypto market caps, let's look at BTC.D. BTC.D looking a little bit shinier here. When you see return back to Bitcoin, that tells you that folks are selling their alts and putting it back in BTC. So we're up to 46.81, up 0.7%. Ethereum dominance is at 20.33, so we're down just about exactly that amount. So it looks like we sold Ethereum for BTC, as well as Doge, just under 1% down at 1.89. That gives you a total crypto market cap of $1,781 billion. A lot of selling took place, as you know, and this is Sell Sunday, so there'll probably some more happen. And we'll be watching for those dips to buy into for the remainder of the day. Well, folks, that does it for me today. I'm traveling today, so I came to you a little bit early. Wanted to get that out there, though. Have a great Sunday, and I will see you in the morning on the Crypto Morning Show. Before you leave, hit that like button, though.